Hello, guys. Waiting for my guests to come. I think in a minute they will come. I think Rebecca will not be with us because of, I think she catch cold, and she said, "Hello, Fia, how are you?" Can you hear me?
Yes, now I hear you. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I got cold last week, and today is the last day of quarantine. Tomorrow,
Okay.
hopefully, I will be able to train finally.
Did you get corona or is it just a cold?
No, it's COVID, corona.
It's cold. Oh, okay. Okay. How was it? Was it bad?
Yeah, the beginning was terrible. Yeah, I just couldn't even get up from the bed. And but now I feel better. Hello, Anna, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Anna, you will be looking at there or to us?
I can look to you. It doesn't matter. This is my computer, so I have Zoom on it. So
okay.
Usually when I have a meeting, I look at the screen and not the customer.
Yeah.
How are you, Engin?
Getting better. Yeah.
I've tried it too. So I know what you're going
Rebecca
through.
will not be with us. Rebecca said she got cold and she doesn't feel good, and so she said she will not be with us. She said hello to you ladies. Okay, so we are waiting for Angie to join us.
But that was sad. Rebecca didn't want to join us.
I mean, she said she is ill now, and yeah.
Better to be ill now than in 2 weeks when she's about to meet you. So
yeah.
You have to see it from the positive side.
Yeah.
Yes. So how is everything? How is preparation?
It's going good, I think. And what about you, Fia? How do you feel?
I feel good. I also got a cold after the holidays, and I'm not used to being sick now. We have been like totally free from sickness over 2 years now. So it's like, what is happening to me? I got like, and I'm coughing and I have a headache, and so I was a little bit scared that wouldn't go away, but it just lasted a couple of days, and now everything is fine, and I'm preparing how good I can now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now we can't be so idealistic. We can't do, I mean, as we wish. During this like times that would come once in 100 years. And then so. Hello, Angie. How are you? Welcome.
Hi, Angie.
You hear us?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Girls.
Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Made. Oh.
So I was saying that we can't be like, I mean, perfectly ready. Anything can happen during this time.
Yeah.
And so I need to pull John in Norway, March 18, and I have been laying in bed because of COVID. And I mean, I'm already heavily underdog, and now I don't know how much this will help, but let's see, But the subject is about you ladies now. Yeah. And you don't know, Rebecca will not be with us. She got cold and she doesn't feel good. So, but she said hello to all three of you.
Hi,
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Hope you get well soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So these four ladies, Rebecca, including Rebecca, are the only ones that will be participating as female arm masters. It will be very nice between all those male arm masters. It will be great to have for female pullers, and it will be honored for me to host all of you. So very soon, about 2 weeks, yeah, when we will meet. So how are the preparations, Angie? You ready?
I'm feeling pretty good. The important thing is I'm feeling healthy.
Yeah.
That's always a challenge at times when you're working out and you're a little older, you feel aches and pains a little more and they tend to linger a little more. So, and when you are preparing for a match, at times you tend to get a little excited, and there's a fine line between pushing too hard and resting, taking those needed rest days. So, yeah, I think I found that balance, and yeah, I'm feeling really good, and I'm so excited. Like, what a wonderful opportunity and an honor.
Yeah, it will be my honor to host all of you. I think you, Ron, Michael, Rebecca, Renee, and John, you all are coming on same time as far as I know. I think John told me. Yeah. It will be
Yeah.
a very strong team. Yeah, very strong team coming from North America. And yeah, if we start with you, Fia, what do you think? What do you think? You made a decision to compete at the toughest arena, choose WAF, and not because you want to take any political side or something. You just want to compete where the best is, the strongest, and then that is why you did that, and you won. You won convincingly. It was very impressive, especially versus the Kazakh puller. But your opponent also did some great job versus Gladkaya. She also won convincingly. Maybe like a little bit struggle at the like start and then finish with the side pressure. It's very hard to do that to Gladkaya. So
Yeah.
you will meet each other at 70 kilo now. And I
Yeah.
kind of see it's like a great matchup, And what's your opinion
Yeah.
about your?
I've always considered Rebecca like one of the strongest arm wrestlers in ever. Have you seen the final she had against Gabby 2019? That is the
She even
strongest.
stopped her, here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a long fight with Gabby, and you don't see that very often with
Yeah.
with Gabby. But then she weighed 80 kilo, and now she's down to 65, 70 then.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted to have 70 kilo, because I don't want Rebecca in 80.
No.
Yeah.
We need to make everything, at the very like high level world, competition, those categories make so much difference, Like
Yeah.
when people say that the weight doesn't make difference. Of course, if you bring the best of 70 kilo versus 100 kilo, no one, the weight will not matter. But when you bring two best in the world, then the category is really making
Yeah,
big
that 5
difference.
kilos can count a lot, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm a Rebecca is one of the best. I was preparing a competition myself because I didn't have the chance. I didn't think I had the chance to meet all these great ladies. So I was preparing for a competition in the December with all my favorites, and I invited Rebecca for that, but she said that, and I had minus 80 kilo, and she said, no, I'm down to 65, so I think I'm too light for that. So she turned me down then. So it's going to be really, really fun meeting her. She is one of the nicest arm wrestlers too. So sweet, and yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Yeah,
that's the best thing about female. You can call each other sweet and this and this. Can you imagine the same thing is happening between the guys? You you imagine that this guy is saying that, oh, Michael is so sweet.
yeah.
Cannot you say no? Cannot you sweet?
Had been fun to hear that.
Yeah. I was going to invite Rebecca versus Sarah Beckman. The first East versus West, and there she told me, Angie, I'm not 80 kilo anymore. I'm 66 kilo.
Yeah.
That's when I found out in last May. When I was trying to find an opponent for Sarah. Yeah. And what's your weight now? 70 kilo, are you?
Yeah, I'm 70. Yeah.
70. Yeah. Some people are asking me if I'm feeling any better. Yes. Thank you, guys. I feel better. Yeah, thank you. And if we go to Anna versus Angie, you ladies agreed everything between each other about the weight, about the arm, about everything. I didn't have to do anything, and you are going down, losing weight. How is that going? Going well?
I'm closing in on where I need to be. It is a fight because at Christmas I was 93 kilos. So I've had to work to get where Angie wants me to be, but I've done a great job, and I will meet the requirements from her side. And I've seen her, and I think that she is bulking, if I'm not mistaken.
She's what?
Yeah, camera always makes it look better than you know your ankles. I am slowly gaining some weight. That's a slow process, and you have to eat the bloody horse. I'm a grazer. I usually eat a lot throughout the day, but you have to be so disciplined. And sometimes I make myself eat those boiled eggs, and God, I don't care for boiled eggs, but I'll make myself eat one or two more than I usually do. And I'm a fairly light eater, to be honest, usually. A grazer. Getting there.
Have you ladies ever meet each other in a competition?
No.
Not a competition. We met each other in Turkey. I think it was 3 years ago now at the World.
2018, I think.
2018.
Yeah.
Did you guys compete there?
No. I was one weight class above Angie at that point. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've only ever held her hand in a hallway. That's all.
Hello. How
we
are
have
you?
no clue. No, like, can I touch your hand? Like the arm wrestlers do. Can I feel your hand like a bit? That was it.
Yeah, you would never know that a few years later you're gonna pull her.
No.
If you knew, you would check a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I probably would have checked it a bit better at that point, but no.
Yeah.
So I have no clue what I'm up against, and I don't think that. I think it's going to be really fun and very interesting. And I'm very humble about the opportunity to share the stage with all these really, really impressive people. And it's just amazing opportunity. I'm really thankful for it.
Yeah, I'm happy to have all of you. Sweden Arm Wrestling Television.
Krigge.
Yeah, it's Krigge.
Yeah. One of the best guys in the sport.
Yes.
Just turning into the show, your matches is gonna be a pleasure to watch. He always supports female arm wrestling, always.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. He's a great guy. Yeah, he's the one that who made the video clip of the official video clip of the 2018 World Championships in Antalya. The one that was turning up all the time, you know.
Ah,
Yeah. He made it. Yeah. So if we go to the if we talk about the event, I'm normally when I invite guys, I try to steer the pot between them, but now I'm afraid to do that, so I won't go there. So because it is no good to mess with the ladies about that thing, but if it was Morozov here or the other guy here, I would just steer the pot, I would just ask provocative questions and this and that,
aha.
yeah, but now I better not. So but we can talk about the other matches. Are you um uh, following male arm masters as well?
Yes.
Little
Some at
bit.
least. Yeah.
And Angie is not so much. Maybe the rounds matches, opponents.
Yeah, well, I follow Ron's. Ron's, and I follow the men's arm wrestling a bit for sure. Yeah.
Are you familiar with any of the matches that the Western guys are going to have with the Eastern guys?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like for
absolutely.
example, do you know Gennady? Do you know Zolev? Do you know some other guys?
I know
Or-
those names, absolutely. I hear those names a lot, especially, listening to the men talk about them. They're some of the greats for sure. But to follow them, I don't. I'm kind of in my own little world sometimes, and I got so much going on in my life, like cats. Ruining my house. Hold on. Nope. Oh, eating my plant. Yeah, I live with 14 cats right now.
Oh my God. You're a crazy cat lady, Angie.
I breed cats, Maine Coons, and I have 10 kittens right now, and they leave here in a week, and I can't wait. Oh God, I love them, but a lot of work. But anyway.
Yeah. What can you tell us about the Ron's shape and his thoughts about his opponents? Like can you tell us like honestly, just like does he think that his chance with right is higher or left higher or?
I think Ron's been working on things he usually doesn't work on, fine tuning, a little more intricate strengthening tools. He's always done the side pressure and more about power, but now he's focusing more on the finer tuned movement.
To get where he wants to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was fighting a bad cold too, actually, but he's feeling pretty good right now, and he's feeling pretty confident. And like I said, what a great opportunity. Mm-hmm. So win or lose, we want to win, but Turkey, gosh, just can't wait. I never dreamed I'd be going back to Turkey. So
yeah, and this year, WAF again will be in Antalya.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I heard that. Fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, so Ron is one of the true legends of our sport, and if there is any opportunity, that the opportunity is not for Ron but for his opponents, because Ron is a legend. If they are pulling Ron, they are lucky. They're lucky that they will be holding his hand and trying to beat him. Yeah, that is the absolute truth about Ron Betts. These guys, Ron, John, these guys are the ones that I grew up by being inspired of them, and I will never deny this, because that is how the things go. If you are inspired, you need to share it. Maybe some guys are inspired by us, and it just goes like that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. And Fia, since you have been pulling WAF forever, so you are probably familiar with many of the athletes they will be pulling here. Are there any of them that you have opinion, you have some idea about the outcome, or is there any match that takes your attention? I'm talking about the another cat. It's not fair. I had a cat 4 years ago. She died. No, 3 years ago she died. I cried like crazy. And now you ladies both are showing me the cats all the time. Just hide them.
He's just a baby still, and he likes to want to be in the picture all the time. I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
Trying to give him away.
yeah.
So I'm curious about the match between Chance Shaw and Sandris Sidis. I think it's going to be interesting. I think
Yeah.
that Sandris is very, very dominant. So
If you think that Sanders is dominant, then how do you expect it to be so interesting?
I still think I know nothing about Chance, like his background. I haven't seen him pull a lot more than in the US. So I don't have anything to compare with, and that's why I'm like curious. I'm interested in how it's going to
Yeah,
go.
the Chance right now is in Sweden and training there.
Yeah. I was contacted by him today because they are traveling and they were interested in the tests and how it was to go with the restrictions and stuff. So I had a discussion with him today, and he told me he feels really good and really strong.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
leaving
Best version
Sweden
ever.
now.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Is he leaving? No.
I don't think that they're leaving yet. I think that they're leaving like in a while. He and Emil from Sweden are going together, so that's why they asked me.
Yeah. In fact, this is another matchup that they decided together. I didn't really set that match. They just talked. They said, like, is that okay? I said, yeah, just go for it. If you both think that, Chance asked me. I said, Sandris is a very strong guy, but he said he wants to try. He believes in himself, and looks like he is confident. And Sandris is confident as well. So we will see. And yeah, I was asking you,
Yeah,
which matches like are you interested? In the
actually, I think it's a really good idea that you have East against West. I think that is the biggest thing to because East. I have always heard that East is the best, and if you see them in the European Championships and in the worlds, they are dominant. But we haven't seen all these stars from West actually competing against these guys all the time. We have these world champions in the US or Canada, and we have the world champion in East. So I think it's really interesting just to see who is the best arm wrestlers. Is it West or is it East? So I don't actually have a favorite match except for mine or Anna and Angie's. I'm really looking at the ladies. I think we are the most interesting. But the East and West thing, I love it. I like the concept about that.
Yeah. Looks like you ladies are not gonna give me anything about the male matches.
I am though. I'm really curious. So Michael Todd versus Gennady.
Yeah.
I know that Gennady hasn't been competing for a while. How long has he not been competing?
Some
Because
years, probably since 2018.
Yeah.
But he just had a super match in Dubai versus Hermes, and now there he lost. And after that, I talked with him. He seemed very, very aggressive. He
Okay.
seemed like it was like a mistake of him, and he said that like this is like two injured lions. This is what I see. Michael lost versus Devon, and he lost versus Hermes, and these guys claim to be one of the very best in the world. So if they want to continue that to be around there, they can't afford to lose twice in a row. So that is why that match is very interesting match. There will be tons of horsepower there, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah, and yeah, I can't even imagine that whenever, you know, the referee says go, the pressure, woo, woo, my elbow already hurts when I imagine.
A lot
Yeah,
of determination for sure.
yeah, because both guys are warriors there. They
Yeah.
can pull in any position, and they have big hearts. They are very brave. Um, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Gennady thinks that he made a mistake in last match. He said he's not going to make the same mistake again, and then we will see old Gennady. And I believe that, you know, he knows, you know, what he's going through. So Michael also has bigger dreams, you know, be like beating Levan. So he can't afford any accident on his way to there. So I don't know. Yeah, we will see.
Are they
Yeah.
competing in the same weight class, or
I
how
mean, when
much
you are
difference?
super heavyweight, you know, you can't
Okay.
expect them to be the same weight. But
No.
Michael, I think he's about 130, maybe a little bit more, or around there. Yeah, no, he's more than 130. He's about maybe 135 or more.
Mhm.
And Gennady is probably 140, 145. Yeah,
Mm.
and yeah, let's see how it will be. There is one bad news
Okay.
that I'm going to share now. In fact, I asked Cody to not to declare yet because I am working for a replacement. But you guys know that Cody broke his arm, right? About 1.5 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he broke his arm and they put the metal plate.
Oh,
Today he called me that, you know, for some time it has been bothering him, and he went to doctor, and then the screw was loose and then probably cutting
oh
him.
no.
You know, yeah. I talked with John Burzing today. He said that he realized this when he pulled him last time with left arm, probably training. And so Cody is cannot be competing, but I have some replacements,
Yeah.
and thinking it will be probably as good as Cody. You know, yeah, it will be probably create the same excitement, you know. And but just I'm just trying to confirm it. Before I confirm, I can say, you know, the name, but for sure we will find someone, you know. But how, what can you do? This is about the health, you know, health of
Yeah.
a fellow arm masters. You can, I mean, the guy is the real deal, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, if he has that kind of problem, I mean, to ask him to pull would be like big. I don't know. You, someone only who has no love for arm wrestling can ask him to continue pulling in such way, you know. So I hope that the fans will show the same understanding. And but again, we will hopefully, it's short notice, but there is someone that, you know, I'm expecting a positive answer soon. If he accepts, then nothing will be lost except, you know, Cody. But probably he will be with us, you know, no problem.
Health is the most important thing. So because if something happens to his arm now,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
beyond repair if he's unlucky. So better save yourself for the future, even though it's very sad.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So health is the number one thing. But I'm thinking Ron Baaf and Effe. Was Effe the guy that got injured in WAF in
yeah,
the Worlds? Yeah.
yeah.
And
Right
how is
arm. Right.
Effe doing now? Is
If
he okay?
non the pain is gone, but
Yeah.
of course he's not ready to pull with right arm. With left arm,
No,
he
no,
will
no,
pull.
no. Oh no.
He will pull with run with left arm. He's gonna
Yeah.
pull. Yeah, he's yeah. He pulled Herman Stevens in the first East versus West,
Yeah.
and now yeah he's gonna pull run. And by the way, you didn't answer that, but the run thinks his chances is higher with left or right.
He's a right-hand man. Yeah, his right's stronger than his left.
Yeah.
But his left is feeling strong right now, so, and healthy.
Uh-huh. Then so he has no opinion about it. Huh? He's coming to win right and left.
Oh, he'd like to win both, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when you're at the table, you're not, it's just, I'm going to pin that person, I'm going to win. There's no negative thoughts of losing if you're up at the table.
Yeah.
That's out the door. So I'm sure he's hoping to win both.
Yeah. He has, his right arm opponent is also tough. Zura Tauber is a normally 85 kilo guy. The other day he sent me a picture on scale. He was about 103 kilo or something. Yeah, he's just also, but Ron is heavier, probably 112 kilo. Let's see how it will be. Let's see how. Yeah. I was expecting Fia to give us a little bit more about the other matches. Yeah, she's just like, I don't care about anything except the female matches. You're right. You're right. Okay, you ladies are like almost pushing me to start provocation.
Yeah, you can do that. we can do it together, you and me against Anna and Angie.
I'm so bad at that. I'm sorry. I'm just like Fia. I'm telling,
Anna,
they are so sweet, you know.
Anna, what do you think? What do you think about Fia versus Rebecca?
I think this is my honest opinion. I think Fia is going to be very dominant, and I think she's going to finish Rebecca very quickly.
Oh,
yeah, that's what that's my prediction.
And this has nothing to do that.
No, not at all.
Sweden,
no,
right?
Absolutely not. I'm actually. This is my. I'm strongly believing that. I have felt Fia's arm, so I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the first competition I ever went to, Fia, I met you. You remember that? Golden arm. I've never competed before. I was very, very fresh. I've arm wrestled for 3 months.
But anyone felt strong, I think. I think Anna is gonna feel me on Sunday. So maybe if you talk to her on Monday, she will say different.
We're actually going to train together on Sunday, me and Fia, because I'm going to Sweden.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. So give her good training to beat Angie.
Thanks, guys.
Listen, you ladies didn't give me anything about the male matches. Now I will be tough. I will cause all the problems.
Okay, keep going
to each other at the table.
But last time I saw Zoloev, he was pulling in the last East versus West.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he looked really, really strong. I haven't seen John Bersenk live, like in a live match, so I can't really compare those two. But I'm having a sneaky suspicion that Zoloev will be dominant.
Against John?
Yeah.
Anna start giving some predictions about male matches because she doesn't want me to tap on her.
It's because I like Engin so much, and he's been nothing but helpful to me the last year. So
yeah,
I'm having a hard time being mad.
Pia, how many times have you pulled Gladkaya?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Should I know that?
Yes.
Do you know?
Look at that. Look at last time we were in Norway. I asked her how many titles she has. She doesn't remember. She doesn't remember which year she won what. He asked me till 93, my first world, till today. I would tell you every place, every final match, everything I would tell you. She doesn't even remember. It's the same as Egle. Egle, about 10 years ago, I invited Egle here to pull Sarah Beckman. And there was a press conference, and the journalist asked question to Egle, how many more titles you have? She's like, after 15, I stopped counting. She goes,
she had so many. But that fight they didn't pull, did they?
Egle and Sarah?
Did Egle and Sarah pull? No? Not on the super match.
Yeah, in Turkey.
What? I might miss that totally. When was this?
2013, and
Uh-huh.
same place, Carolina Patterson pool, Ilyushin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't even remember your matches. Come on.
No, no. How could I remember other matches?
Yeah.
But that's sad because I really wanted to see Egle versus Sarah. How did it go?
5-0 Egle won.
Okay, but now it might be different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I think in my opinion, Egle has the best ever left arm for sure.
Yeah.
For right arm, then you go Makeva, Gabriela, Egle. It's just like
Okay.
yeah. My opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could be there too, but you are too light for them.
I'm not there.
You need to eat more, Fia.
Pound for pound, you are there. But how about Irina and you? Like,
Yeah,
but you remember her beating you, and you remember
Yes.
yourself beating her both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled both European and worlds, and I started to pull in 65. When did I pull? 65? Was it like 2012 or 13? No. Doesn't matter. I started to pull in 65 around that year, and then she have always been in 65. So and then I have also pulled in 80 and 70 in between somewhere, but I've been mostly in 65. So a couple of pulls a year we have done.
And you remember that it's going both ways. You beat her, she beats you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's really fun because sometimes I have beat her in left, and she beat me easily in right, and like the year after she beat me really easy in left, and I beat her in right. So yeah, it's been up and down.
Yeah, I understand. And but when you see that Rebecca also had like some comfortable win versus her recently, it qualifies her to be a tough opponent for you, right?
Yeah, as I said before, she is one of the strongest arm wrestlers in she is in the top strongest, like with Egle, Makeva, and Sarah. I think if she just had some weight, then she really is.
I mean, it applies for you too. I mean, if you pound for pound for weight category, if you judge it, yes, I agree that, yeah. And
no,
you
she
have
was really dominant.
What do you have any prediction? You feel like you're gonna win?
It's like Angie said, that you have to be confident in this. When you are this near the competition. I have been struggling a lot with thinking that I'm losing all the time, and that I don't have a chance, and so I really try to be confident and try to see myself winning. But even if I see myself winning, I see a struggle. I think it's gonna be really tough. Really tough.
Yeah. So
make a great match.
Your savior came, the prince with the white horse. This is Sweden arm wrestling television to save you. Says Fia has over 5 world titles, and Fia has more wins over Irina on left than on the right. In a super match, Fia would be the winner. over Irina, and it has nothing to do him being from Sweden. So
Okay, did he say that too?
yeah.
Thank you, Krieg. Krieg.
But how
And-
many years have you been pulling Thea?
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years?
Yes.
That can't
I
be
have
correct.
not
How
com-
old are you?
I'm soon 37.
Oh my God.
You started when you were
Okay.
7.
Yes.
Just
Not-
amazing.
Yeah. I didn't compete when I was 7 though. I think I started to compete when I was 10.
Wow.
It's just amazing. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
That's why you don't remember all your titles.
I don't have that many though, so I should remember that. I remember how many and so, but I don't remember where and what year. But that's probably my brain damage or something more than I don't care.
That's hundreds and hundreds of matches though too. Maybe thousands
Yeah.
of matches.
Yeah,
Mhm.
soon maybe I can be good.
You're too humble. It's not good.
Yeah.
No.
And Angie, what are your best wins? You are American Canadian national champion, right?
Yeah, Canadian champion. The Arnold a couple of years ago I went to finally. Wall was it was neat. I went to WAF. That was amazing. I qualified to go to WAF many times, just didn't get over, and I really regret that. I started arm wrestling when I was about 17 and arm wrestled a lot in my province of BC and a little bit in Alberta, but that was more wrist wrestling, called wrist wrestling. Went down to Petaluma to the Worlds there and won that. And then I did it for a few years, was on top. And then I got married, had kids, got into, well, was always into horses, but trained, barrel raced, rodeoed for about 16, 17 years and completely got away from arm wrestling.
Mhm.
And then that old spark came back and I got back into it when we moved to Kamloops, and hair straight back, just got quite committed to the sport and challenged myself. Went down to the States, arm wrestled some of the big guns down there and made my way finally to #1 in North America in my weight category.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I wish I hadn't left the sport, and I wished I could have gone to more WAFs. Definitely. That's where it is. WAF.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how many
and-
times did you compete WAF?
Once.
Only in Antalya, 2018?
Yeah. I finally made it to WAF, and what an amazing experience. I wish, it would have been neat to compete more with the European girls too.
Mhm.
That would have been amazing. A true test of how good you are really is competing against the Swedes, the Russians.
Yeah.
And,
Kazakh.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Amazing athletes.
Mhm, mhm.
So this is a big opportunity. And I don't know where I am, how much longer I'm going to arm wrestle. I'm going to arm wrestle until my body says, no, that's enough. I think I've got a few more years in me.
Mhm.
But and the love's still there, and the passion and the drive, especially when you have a matchup like this. Boy, this gives you incentive and motivates you big time, because I was kind of losing a little bit of motivation too, because nothing was really going on the past couple of years. COVID's been rough on us. And, you get excited about a tournament and then boom, canceled. So a lot of people have missed some great opportunities. We had a huge tournament coming up in Alberta, and that was canceled. A lot of the Europeans, I believe, were coming over. Gabby, and there are a few big guns coming to that.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we will make it February 12th, and we will write the history, especially in this hardest times, you know, I can say, because of the COVID. It will be a big success, you know. Just not the level of the event is, I believe, incredible, but to do this in this hard times, you know, will be another success for all of us. Yeah, everything will be great, and I really hope that everyone will live there with what they deserve. And let's see how it will be. There is a question, Devil Reaper. Hello, Engin and everyone. Pia, what is your thoughts on Jacob Abbott and Jordan Seal overall right now? Much love to you all and good luck. Thank you. They are talking. He's asking about Jacob Abbott and Jordan Seal. Do you know them, Pia?
No, I don't. Yeah, Jakob, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob Abbott, you know. And
Against
other one is Jordan Seal. Yeah. I know Jacob for like more than 20 years. You know, he has been even silver medalist at WAF. I remember 2000 Virginia. I think right and left he took second to Jan Germanus. As far as I remember, Jacob is old school arm wrestler like me, and great guy, very strong, especially in hook. Jordan is a top roller. As far as I know, he has incredible hand strength, top row strength. Maybe not as good in strap as I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. The North Americans would know better. And you said that you know Jacob and you don't know Jordan, right? Is what you said?
Nah, yeah. I might know Jordan too, but I'm really bad with names and with no face. Then it's I'm sorry. But I have to go. It's fun when they are so different. One is a hook puller and one is a top roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fia, do you know who Cherkasov?
Who?
Cherkasov.
From?
Oleg Cherkasov. You don't know?
Oleg.
Fia.
I don't.
You are pushing my passion limit. This is 70 kilo, multiple times world champion from Russia. You ladies want us to remember the female arm wrestling, and you don't know legendary athletes from there. I hope that you know Betkili Oniani.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
No. You don't get involved in that.
I don't say anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I know who they are. I can remember people when I see them.
I bet you don't know her. I bet you don't know who Betkili is.
It's a lot of guys. It's not so many girls pulling in these events. So it's easier to remember when it's two ladies pulling against when it's like 10 man matches and everyone's name is Oleg. And and that's why give me a picture and I will say I've seen that person before.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You don't know. But listen. But you know who John Bursing is, right?
I know John Bursing. Yes.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Yes, he's kind of a hero, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the blonde guy with blue eyes.
Yeah.
And you don't need a picture of it.
I don't need a picture of John.
You know, I'm being hard on you because you are ignoring the rest of the matches, you know. See, Anna, you see, Anna did a good homework. See, if I let her, she will be giving us all the predictions about the male matches.
I'm gonna study this list when I will look into it, and then I will give you the predictions. Yes.
Oh, but not for this interview, right?
Not for this, because this interview I thought was about us.
But yes, it is about you, ladies. But whenever I invite those people, I also ask about what they think about the other matches. But now I'm,
Of course,
intentionally being hard on you. Yeah.
with all rights. Yeah, I'm ashamed. I admit that.
No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
I think I want to defend Fia a little bit. I'm very interested in social media, and I follow a lot of these guys. I follow their training, I follow their wins, and I don't think that Fia is so interested in social media as, for example, I am. So I want
It's
to
not
come to
about
a
social
rescue.
media. It is being interested in arm wrestling.
Yeah, but if you are interested and you're like you're on social media, then you get to follow all these guys, and you can actually you get face to the name. I think that's a little bit easier, at least. I am very interested, but it's because maybe I don't know. That's at least my guess here.
And also the names sounds different when I hear them than when you say them.
Oh yeah, so now it's my fault, right?
So it's Engin's fault then. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't believe it. Okay. Yeah. if I put pressure, a little bit more pressure, Pia is gonna say, okay, I cancel the match. I'm not coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so and Fia, what's your opinion about the match between Anna and Angie?
Oh yes. At least now I can tell you something. I haven't pulled Anna for a very long time. I follow her on social media actually, and Angie, I have not pulled either. I have never felt her, and I also have followed her, and I think Angie is the strongest or best female arm wrestler in North America. If I don't are totally wrong, but I think so.
With Sarah probably together. Huh?
Yeah, Sarah, but I think I consider her Swede.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but actually I think in minus 70 or in that weight category, I think Angie is the best, and have been for as long as she have been pulling. Super strong and super. I think Angie have the confidence, and she seems so calm, and she seems like she knows what to do when she believes in herself. Anna is a little bit more and
Nervous.
yeah, she a little bit more nervous, and I think I can feel that Anna can be stressed up, and I hope she don't. I hope Anna can keep the calm and also her confidence, and then if she do so and believes in herself and don't get stressed, I think this match, the first match, is gonna be the most interesting one, and it's gonna be a struggle. And after that, I think they have decided who will be the winner.
Okay, do you mean that the first match is gonna happen, whatever happens, and then the rest will go the same way?
Yeah, then they know. I think they will feel how to. The one that will win feels the first match how to win, and then it will be the same turnout, I think.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think that Jordan Sone will do?
Who?
Jordan Sone.
Who will pull who?
He will pull Todd Hutchins.
Aha. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I saw.
Oh, you're not alone, Fia.
Thank you, Angie.
You're not alone.
I saw Todd training very recently, so
Yes.
I think Jordan is in trouble.
Was it Tijanare? Tijanare. What's that mean?
Tjenare. It's Swedish, I think.
It's hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Fia didn't remember Jordan Sone because of my bad accent. So yeah. And and what do you think about the Zura Taberidze?
Oh my God. You have to speak English, you know.
His name is
How-
Zurab
Zura
Tabridze.
Taberidze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, multiple times world champion from Georgia.
Yes, yeah, that one. I know.
Yeah, that one. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That guy has the hugest arms I've ever seen compared to his body. At least when you see him on pictures.
What
Zurab,
weight class?
Angela, you know Zura Taberidze?
if like Fia, if I saw a picture of
Yes.
him,
Listen,
I
listen,
probably
listen.
but I don't
That is the opponent of Ron.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
but I think
He's
he's a lot
well.
shorter than Ron. But
Yeah.
he looks
I heard
really
that.
massive, I have to say.
Very stout but
Yeah.
short, like 5'8".
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
I know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, he should be interesting. It'll be yeah, Ron should have more leverage.
Yeah.
Yes,
must-
for sure. What's Ron? Ron is 6'3"?
Yeah, about that.
6'3",
Yeah.
yeah. And Zurab is probably 5'8" or 5'9". So
Yeah.
there is about 15 centim, between them. Yeah,
It's quite
Zurab will
tight.
try to force him in hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know where Ron is. Ron maybe will try to top roll him. If not, then he can go hook, even with shoulder pressure. We will see.
Mhm.
We will see. Yeah, tough one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you always look so much bulkier when you're that height too. 5'8" to 6'3". Ron's pretty lean too. Very lean.
Mhm.
But
I-
Ron,
he told me about he's about what 245 pounds or something right now. I think Ron is.
around there. Yeah,
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's around 120 kilos or something.
Who?
Is that around 120
No,
kilos?
it's about
245?
112 kilo.
112. Okay.
Yeah, 242 is 110, so he's about 246. So 100. Yeah. I'm just thinking about to ask another male athlete to FIA. Just
Yeah, do that.
Do it.
Or
See?
venture.
Go for it.
Give
I'll
me
see if I can tell who it is.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah. How about Morozov? Do you know Morozov? Yeah.
Yes.
You know
Yes, I
Morozov?
know. Yes, a multiple world champion.
No, he's not.
Okay.
I think one time youth world champion. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but that's good.
There's a Kazakh guy. Very near. 2 meter height. Looks like Ivan Drago from the Rocky IV movie. Just blonde guy with the blue eyes. Just ripped 130 kilo guy. Yeah. He will pull Prudnik. But you know Prudnik, right?
Yes,
Please.
I know. Prudnik, I know. Yeah. You see?
That's one you do know.
Yeah. Yeah, Prudnik, and they are gonna pull right arm, left arm. He was gonna pull Cody Merritt, but Cody, as I said, his left arm, got injured, and Gasparini for sure.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Me
But
too.
Do you know Arif Ertem? You don't know, right? World super heavyweight champion, the Turkish guy that won the super heavyweight in last 2 WAFs.
What? Say one more time the name.
His name is Arif Ertem. He's the super heavyweight champion of
Okay.
WAF from
Yeah.
Romania, the 2019, and also the last Romania, because last 2 WAFs were in Romania. Yeah, he's gonna pull Hermes Gasparini.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know the
Interesting.
Turkish guy, so you cannot have opinion
Yes.
probably. Yeah.
I know Turkish team
Yeah, you know,
very
yeah,
well. Yes.
yeah. But since you don't know which one it is between
No.
115 people, yeah. And Anna, you are the only one. Looks like the one that was some.
Anna knew that you would put
That's
us in this position, so she have been studying, I think.
No, I have not been talking about this before. It's because I'm very curious. I look at their trainings and
No. Tell them the truth. Before this live, I gave all the names and information to Anna.
yeah.
Yes, I can imagine that was.
And Yin is the tricky guy here. No, but the Artem Gasperi match, I'm interested in too. I think it's going to be very interesting to see. Arif is really good.
Yeah,
I saw Arms the last time when he pulled mask. I was there and watched it live, and it was interesting, of course. But this will be even more interesting, I think, because Arif is really good.
Yeah, right now he's in good shape. Yeah, very good shape. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, Arif is right now about 150 kilo, about 230 pounds. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, and he's very strong. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, very strong. Yeah, we will see. It will be a good match, and let's see how it will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are thinking that Zole, Zole, right, Fia?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, only one match we found that Fia knows both athletes, John Gerson and Hajimrat Zolev. Tell us the opinion.
My you hear before I said that John is my hero, and I'm cheering for him in his every time. But it's hard to know. I don't know how he is really, if he is as strong, or he might not be as strong as he was when he was the strongest, but I have no idea how near he is that. And if he is near, and if he is confident in himself, I think also it's gonna be a good match.
Yep. Thank you very much. Yeah. And Angie, do you know Zolev?
I know the name.
Yeah,
I do know that.
Zolev is the guy that first East versus West event he beat Todd Hutchings.
Oh, yeah. Todd Hutchings, he beat Todd?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He beat him. And this guy, Zolev, I think 14 times WAP champion. And he's
14.
14, yeah.
Wow.
It is kind of a little bit harder than winning in female classes,
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, because when you go to male classes, you will see 30, 40 guys, and then about 15 of them are candidate for the medal, It's, of course, female categories are very hard as well, but the number is a little bit less, compared to the male categories, but I don't know. Yeah.
We have not as much wait time as you guys.
What's that?
We can't chill as much as you guys. When you are like 40 people in your class, it can take like 50 minutes between matches, and that's not the same in the women's category.
Yeah,
you have to pull directly. No waiting in between, and no breathtaking. You just up on the stage all the time.
Yeah, but do you realize that when the numbers are getting less, and then 30 guys eliminated, and then 10 guys is left, then our competition is getting as busy as you're talking about. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it is a big difference between men and women. The classes are so much bigger. I went to a competition last weekend and there was no women, but I attended a men's class of my own weight class, like minus 78, and there were 9 men, but there were no women. So it's very often like this.
I think I'm the only female puller in BC. And I think it's been that way for, quite some time now. So that's why I started going to the States in Alberta. We're so far away from each other.
Yeah.
So I practice with the men and I love it, but that's all I have. Women just are really interested in the sport, and a lot of them aren't aware either, but.
Yep. And there is only one other Canadian that is competing in this event. That's the Ivan Beerman. You know, right?
Can you repeat
Beerman.
that?
You don't know Beerman?
No one of us.
Ivan Bergen.
Evan Bergen. Yes. Now, now I understand you.
Our Canadian.
Yeah.
Do you know Schoolboy?
Yeah.
Everybody knows him.
He's gonna pull Schoolboy. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Yes. That'll be interesting. Schoolboy, what is he in his 20s? 23
Now
years?
22 this year.
Just a baby. And Evan, I think Evan's in his 40s, maybe even early 50s. I'm not sure, but a lot of experience. I know that he's been pulling for years. That I know. But he's way east, the other side of Canada, Evan.
Yeah.
I'm way over the west. So we have our own west versus east. Someone's trying to phone me.
Oopsie.
Get rid of that.
And the same thing is for the Schoolboy. You know where the Schoolboy is from? Schoolboy is from part of Russia that is right by Japan. You know, it is even farther than Korea. You know, he is even at the more east of Korea. I look at on the map. You know, it's just like far away. You know, you would never think that. You know,
it's almost on the west side again.
Yeah. It's like right by the Japan. You know, yeah. This is here is in North Korea, and then he is even at the more east coast of the. There is a land of Russia. You know, at the, by the.
It was his last year, like now 2021 was his last year in youth, wasn't it? Yes.
He will be senior
I
class,
can't remember what the result was for the Worlds.
He lost with left arm.
Yeah.
He won with right arm. He took first place with right arm. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember him getting medals, so he is fairly good.
I don't really agree about that. Like 21, 22 being kid. You know, I was. Before I turned 20, I won senior world titles. You know, in my time there was no junior category, no youth category. We directly competed the seniors, and I didn't even like finish 20 when I won senior world title. I don't understand that, and all those guys were adult guys. You know, I remember Artem Klimenko. He was 16 years old. He won the world championships in US Worlds, and I don't know, in 2002 you were there, Pia?
Yes, I was there. I was 17. I won too.
You won as well? Yeah.
Nice. European.
Yeah. And you were, how old were you then?
17.
18 years old only.
17.
17? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is about 20 years ago. And you said you are 38? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
No, I'm 36. I'm almost 36.
You are 36. You are 36. Sorry. I thought you said 38. Yeah. Anyways, ladies, I got COVID. I'm sorry, but hardly, you know, sitting. Sorry about it. That if I couldn't make it any more exciting. But then it was fun to mess with Pia about the male arm wrestlers. Yeah. Anyways, so it will be great to see you ladies very soon in 2 weeks in Istanbul. I will meet you ladies at the airport, and then you will be taken to the where you will stay. And anything you would like to add about the event?
No,
I'll
just that I'm humbled.
What's that?
Sorry. Yeah, Angie.
I'll try to, when I'm there, I will definitely pay attention to the other matches. And
Yeah.
You and me,
Yeah,
we will have
don't be like
paper.
Fia. Don't be like Fia, please.
well,
I
I'm
would
already there.
I will
But
tell
yeah.
you when we arrive. I will tell you every prediction I can.
Yeah, you will study now.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
not now.
Yeah, okay. But before you come,
Yes. Right now, I will go
no,
and check the
I
list.
would expect someone like legendary arm master to know about arm wrestling naturally, not just because someone is asking, you know.
No, no. But I
I will help you on
awesome.
Sunday, Fia, when I meet you. I will help you to study a bit.
Oh my God, this is so bad. I will never attempt this YouTube thing again.
No, attend and do the homework before that.
Yeah.
I will do the homework. Okay.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, okay, there is one more thing they may be asking. Who is their favorite arm masters? What is this, DM? Thank you for the super chat. Fiaz is John Berzink, and maybe probably someone else. Maybe
No,
Devon.
I have my favorite arm wrestler is definitely Irina Makeva.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And she will always be.
Yeah. The
No matter.
queen of arm wrestling, huh?
Yeah, she is, and she is. And after her is Heidi, of course.
Yes. You know, when I started arm wrestling, Heidi was my favorite female arm wrestler. Yeah.
Is she still pulling?
No, she's not pulling. She's training a lot, but she's not She's pulling for fun, but she have no. Right now, she have no thoughts of going back.
Yeah,
Right.
she's a warrior. Yeah. I think majority of the female arm masters from Sweden were inspired by her. This is what I believe.
Yeah, I think many people have been inspired by her, not only in Sweden.
Yeah. And Anna, yours, John Berzink or
Female, I would have to say Molly
Yeah.
Kleinsmith.
Why
Because
do I always mention the guys? You know, just what's wrong with you?
Just wait a second, Engin, I'm not done yet. So
Okay.
female, I will have to say Molly Kleinsmith, because
Wow.
she has always been, I don't know how to put it, very helpful, but in a kind of teasing and fun way to me.
Yeah.
She has a very big place in my heart, and she's always, if I'm going somewhere and I'm nervous, she's like, I'm sure I'm here. So I really like her for her personality, but also because she's a really good puller and she's been doing this like forever. Male one, I have to say you, Mr. Engin Terzi, because you have the same kind of warrior and lion heart as myself. You have that fire. Yeah. And that passion. And it's few people who have that fire and passion. So I would have to say you.
Thank you. And Angie?
Well, I have, Malin, Fia, those are some of my favorites for sure. And one person that really motivates me, I watch her on social media a lot, is Sarah Bachman. Ooh, she fires me up seeing all her exercises and the way she pulls some of the men, and she's sweet, of course. But yeah, pretty amazing. Gabby, more than one, definitely more than one female. Yeah. And then male, well, gee. I love
Ron.
Ron is, well, just so much respect for the man, the longevity. He's been doing this for how long? He's going to be 60 this year, and he's still up there. He's beating guys a quarter of his age and still competitive. Yeah, and John Brissink pretty impressive.
True legends. Anyways,
And
thank you very much for being my guest, and it was a pleasure, especially messing with Pia, and hope that you guys will enjoy your trip,
For
and
sure.
I wish you the best for the competition.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Angie.
Thank you, Angie. And get well
Okay.
soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Take
Yeah.
care.
Bye-bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girl.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
soon.
guys. Yeah.
See you soon, Pia.